So, hi everyone, my name is Rishabh, and today I want to show you how to you do authentication and authorization. So basically, what is authentication and authorization? Authentication basically means who are you, कि आप कौन हो, and authorization means what can you access. जैसे कि if you are admin, so you can access the admin database completely. So this is the basically meaning of the authorization and authentication. You can also go to Stack Overflow and search in JWT what is authorization and authentication. So let's do it. Cursor. Basically, I want to command npm init package version yes entry point server.js test command none get repo none keyword none author none license none test command common js. Is this okay? Yes, okay. So now this you will also check my github if you want to check github. Why will just not come? So this is my github. You will check that what I am and what can I do. So let's go to the project. Now packet.json is complete. Our entry point is server.js, so make it server.js, and let's make the folder middleware. Where's inside the middlewares we write auth.js file, and let's make a public folder also for style.css. Public. Inside the public I want to make style.css, and we for front end I will use EJS. So let's make the view folder views, and inside the views let's make login.ejs and dashboard.ejs. Sorry, login.ejs is inside the views. Yes, and last file admin.ejs. So basically our folder setup is complete, and I want to install npm install express ejs and express session. So it will take time. So inside the packet.json you see that ejs express and express session will install completely, and our main file is server.js, and we will use type common.js, not module in this time. After that sometime we will see module. So also I want to install node. So node. So let's run the server.js, and our server.js is running successfully. Let's write the code in server.js. Basically we have to import express const express wire express. Let's make the instance of the express const and express. So this is the instance of express. So now also import the session from the express session const session wire express session. So let's I will make it so little bit zoom so that you can see it properly. Now we have to use the const app dot use express dot url hard-coded extended through। बेसिकली ये क्या करता है, ये आपके फॉर्म के डेटा को रीड करता है, रीड फॉर्म डेटा। So also our for our public folder to read the statics file, so we use app.use express.static and folder name is public. Generally this is good practice is to add the assets like images in the public folder. So static files css. So now we have to set up the session. So app.use session. Inside this session I want to place my secret key, and secret basically my and now we have to write resave। हम resave नहीं करेंगे session को, तो हम इससे we have to do it false and save and को हम कर देंगे true। So we have also set up the our session। Now we have to set EJS template, setting EJS app dot set, जो हमारा व्यू इंजन है basically EJS। and I I didn't want to connect with MongoDB, and so basically I will make the dummy data। I will give you a little bit taste that how things will work at backend। So basically user name, user and पासवर्ड हम डालेंगे 1 2 3 and we have to क्या दे सकते हैं हम, हाँ we have also give the role, we give role user। So now let's copy this, control C, let's make another username is admin, let's put the password same and role also admin। So let's make the route of login page। So login, after that we have to firstly I have to set I think I have to set the EJS file of login.ejs। so let's write the EJS। I have to give uh, let's make the div, I have to give a class card, inside the div I have to give h2 login, and let's take the form action slash login, and the action of the form is the post request। So let's give post, so post, and this is our method। So inside the form uh, we firstly take the username, let's what is your text field, yeah, input, let's take the input type text name, username which we will use in server.js, so be careful with this name convention of username, and placeholder user name, in which input field will give the name, username field will occur when you click in this, and this is required. Without username it will not go. So this is for username, and also for password I have to use input field and type password name same as that of in which we write in server.js. Password placeholder, also give password. So now let's give the button login. So let's write this some style on style.css. So basically body देंगे background. mm, let's take the linear gradient and हम right side से देंगे to right, and I will write some random number, so don't take it seriously. Hash 764. You will route by your own. I will think you will do CSS better than me. And font family, basically I will use Arial. So dot card width हम इसकी देंगे 350 px margin we will give so px and auto. Let's write CSS with me. This is not a CSS course, and so I will not. So and padding give 20, 30, let's give 35, 20 px, 20 px, border radius 10 px, and let's give text line center. So basically for input we have to give width 90%, padding 10 px, margin 10 px, and cu. So let's for button, mm, let's give the padding 10 px, 20 px. Let's give the background as 6. I will give the random number, so don't take it seriously. And after that, what will I want to give? Let's give the color mm, white wheat. चलो wheat दे देते हैं हम. And why is this error? Yes, now solve. So cursor को कर देते हैं हम pointer बस. I will also use anchor tag in some of this. So text decoration को हम कर देंगे none, and color basically आऊँगा aquamarine. So now let's link it with login.ejs. So link style dot slash dot slash style dot css. So now our login.ejs path is complete. So let's go to the our server.js. Now inside the server.js we have to make the login page app dot get server by default path route, sorry, callback function, request, response. We have to also listen the server at the last, एंड हम रिस्पॉन्स में रेंडर करेंगे जो हमारा EJS का लॉगिन पेज है, लॉगिन. सो लेट्स राइट द login logic. So app.post slash login. Basically it will also call back function request. जैसे ही स्लैश लॉगिन हिट करेगा तो हम क्या करेंगे उस वक्त. सो हम यूज़र नेम और पासवर्ड निकालेंगे रिक्वेस्ट की बॉडी से. const we have to use destructured username password from request dot body. Remember request dot body is not a function, so don't use function basis. So अगर हमने यूज़र मिल जाता है, we will basically write high order function in this. I will give you a little bit taste at how high order function will work. So const users dot find, जो हमारे पास यूज़र आएगा उसका u डॉट यूज़र नेम स्ट्रिक्टली इक्वल होना चाहिए यूज़र नेम के बराबर, और उसका जो भी u डॉट पासवर्ड है वो भी स्ट्रिक्टली इक्वल होना चाहिए पासवर्ड के बराबर. So let's, and I will also want to some give if condition if user let's store in the session. Yes, store. So save session. So please take care of spellings. I will write comment. So session dot user को हम यूजर में सेव कर देंगे. सो अब सेशन इज नाउ सेव. हम रीडायरेक्ट कर देंगे डैशबोर्ड के पेज पे. रीडायरेक्ट जैसे ही when all the process is completed. So we have go to dashboard page, dashboard. नहीं तो हम क्या करेंगे, rest dot send invalid credentials. I hope you this, and let us listen the server app.listen 3000 port. We will not use .env because this is basically a mini project that how authorization and authentication will give you little bit taste. Console.log server is running on 3000. Let's check. You can also check my GitHub. This I will all do various projects. Must check please. So let's go to localhost 3000, and this is our EJS form. You will see that. Let's complete all of this and go to the cursor. Let's write me also write the middleware. Firstly, I want to complete the work of the middleware. So basically, I want to in server.js. I want at the top of the server.js const now go to this. So we have to write the middleware. So basically, what will you the first step is you are check if user login or not. So basically to check the user we have to use is login. This is basically request callback function which have 3 arguments, and also we have to export accordingly. Exports. Now if जो हमारा सेशन स्टोर था request dot session dot user अगर सेम है, अगर जो हमारी प्रोसेस है वो एकदम करेक्ट है, तो हम सीधा नेक्स्ट के मिडल वेयर कॉल कर देंगे, जिससे हम नेक्स्ट की प्रोसेस में आगे जा सकते हैं. सो else you have to redirect at the main page. S dot redirect response dot redirect, मैं बात दे दूंगा ये. So same we will do for isadmin. Is let's change the function name isadmin session dot user dot role triple equal to admin. Triple equal to means strictly equal to. तो नेक्स्ट अगर ये नहीं है तो हम एक मैसेज सेंड करेंगे, only admin is allowed. So now I think our middleware work is complete. Let's import in the server.js file. Const, we have to write it is admin is admin and is login. So we have to destructure it and we have to require it from dot slash middleware slash auth.js. So auth.js की 10 लाइन पर एक एरर है. Now there is mistake in running spelling. So running, yes. So basically we have to much work. Let's after that login we have to also write the admin logic and dashboard logic. Let's write first the add dashboard logic. So in where let's go write the dashboard logic. Dashboard. To write the dashboard logic. So firstly, up what will we do? Dashboard.js को हम import करेंगे. मैं स्विगी login.js से कॉपी करूँगा और dashboard.js में कुछ चेंजेस करूँगा. And login.js control C dashboard.js. So dashboard.js फर्स्ट लाइन लिंक को भी टास्क क्लास को काट दूंगा और h2 को मैं ऐसे डैशबोर्ड चेंज करूंगा. I will do change to dashboard and let's change all the actions. फॉर्म को मैं हटाऊंगा, एक पैराग्राफ लूंगा वेलकम और inside we have to take a break tag inside. For to handle the dynamic data we have to use this. So we will get the dynamic data जो भी हमारा यूजर नेम होगा and we have also close it. So now we have complete this much of work, and after that I want to also show the role that it is admin or not. डायनेमिक डेटा को हैंडल करने के लिए हम ये इसको यूज करते हैं यूजर डॉट रोल. Now show only if admin. So we have used the dynamic data and inside is if user dot role strictly inside strictly equal to admin. Then we have to give the inside the anchor tag, and I want to firstly inside the anchor tag we have to give a link slash admin and write the message go to the admin panel, and after that we are given I want to give the break tag br tag and br tag. We will do br tags and let's close it. Mm, and let's give some gap and also give let's give logout page also. Logout the old session logout. So I think dashboard.ejs is now complete. Let's go to the server.js and perform some changes on it, and I want to copy some code and I want to paste it. Firstly I want to write dashboard. I want to put middleware which we will write is login, and I will also give 3 argument next. So this is to render. We have to give the dashboard, and inside the dashboard we have to give user जो भी हमारे सेशन से यूजर कम आएगा, यूजर आएगा सेशन डॉट यूजर. Well, now I think things are great. Let's write the admin request also. I will firstly make the route and then I want to write the EJS file of it. Admin app. Let's copy paste it. Origin. For admin, we have to check the admin is login. Will check, and also I want to want is admin and request response next. Response dot render admin. And now things are great. Let's also make the logout page. Logout page is pretty simple. हम सेशन को बेसिकली डिस्ट्रॉय कर देंगे. Logout pasted and logout and removing the middlewares. So remove the next middleware and request to render redirect. We have to use redirect basically flash and request dot session dot destroy is a function. So now our server.js file is complete, and let's go to the admin.ejs. So in admin.ejs I want to copy some code. Let's copy this. So pasted, sorry, div class card. Inside the div has to which is admin. You can handle the style by itself. I will believe in you. Paragraph tag only admin see this page, and I want also give anchor tag and give the dashboard, which you will then press the back. So let's test the credentials. So to test the credential, I will see that I will do it all work is correct or not. So use user 1 2 3. So you see that user test is completely correct, and let's check the admin. So you see the session will also store this. So thanks you everyone. If you want to watch some more videos, so like please and comment it and share it please. You can also check my GitHub. I will do some projects which will work, and upcoming session I will taught you how you do. I will give a project in Angular JS and a video. Thank you everyone, and you will check also my portfolio. This is my portfolio. Uh, Thank you everyone. See you next time.